This is why we're holed up in
leaving Palau, where we nipped in for some lunch to try and speak to Coast Guard, but they're closed till Monday. So we couldn't get in here to stay because apparently it's closed. So we're off to another place which is open, but everything is closed. So we'll wait and see where we end up. We weren't allowed in here.
no, well that
They said here it was closed.
yes.
And yet it looks open, whereas the place we're going to is open but everything is closed. So I don't know.
Oh goodness me.
We have provisions, we have food, we have water.
Yeah. Sheena has found a place that is very sheltered called Poltu Quatu. Poltu Quatu.
It might be very sheltered, but I think it's very closed.
But it is beautiful round here. Would like to spend more time cruising around here, really. But obviously we're heading for Cagliari, which is where the boat's going to be. But the next 3 days are going to be a little bit more than blustery. There's gusts of 30 knots predicted coming from the west. So we're going to be in a, hopefully a sheltered enough spot to make sure that we're not going to get buffeted by these strong winds.
Approaching this marina, which is going to be well inside into the town, I believe, which is going to hopefully give us good protection for the winds that we are expecting this weekend.
Apparently in the summer, this place is buzzing. However, it's October and the place isn't buzzing apart from a few mosquitoes, which one's had a chunk out of my forehead already, somewhere about here. So anyway, we're going to go and try and find a restaurant. So there are about 8 or 9 restaurants, but all the ones we've seen so far are closed for the season. But we could be cooking on board tonight.
It's fine, I've got food.
Yeah.
But
we're visiting a ghost town.
yeah.
It's a bit like that, isn't it?
The middle bit. Don't give me the sugar bit.
Brazilian radicchio in Sardinia. This place is absolutely Arunia in Frankie, where are we? We are in This is why we're holed up in port, because this is okay, it's blowing around about 4.7, 4.67. Poltu Quatu. There's a lot of effort gone into making this harbour protected.
It is.
From that. Not that. So we're spending today again in the harbour. A little bit of a project going on. What I want to do is put a isolating circuit breaker for the solar system. It's going to go here because behind there's access to get to it. So the work area is in the companionway steps removed, and where it's all going to happen is in here. About here. It's a bold thing to do. Not quite all the way through yet. Cleaning up with a hole. Don't want to use sandpaper as such because it's a veneer. Now this is the difficult bit. To put screw holes in and then screw in, because I can't take this backing piece off because it's all connected up to the cables. So we're going to try this way. Somewhere in there is a hole. I've managed to start the hole off using a good old trusty hole maker. Gimlet is what I was always taught it was called. A fantastic piece of simple kit. Just need a couple of screws. Let's see what we've got in here. That's a possibility. Actually, those might be better. With washers that were in there now just falling out. Great. In the bits box I found these slightly smaller diameter screws, and to be fair, it's not taking a lot of load. It'll be a lot easier to put those in than it would the larger screws, so I'm going to go with the smaller ones. If it strips, I can always put larger ones in. So I'm going to start the hole off first, because trying to get a screw into a hole that isn't made already is very difficult in a tight space. Making the hole first, and then you can take the screw out and go back to screwing it in later with the fitting. Screw number one, find the hole, got it. Okay, screw number two, a bit more difficult. Well, that's the switch in place. So we can now isolate the solar panels, but not yet, because it's not connected in. The next bit is to take the cables from the solar panel and route that through the circuit breaker. So that one will have to be disconnected from the MPPT, and it will go probably around the other side of here to there, and then take a cable from there to here through that hole. Before I can do that, I have to disconnect the two solar panels. Now they're currently connected to the MPPT and operating, so I have to depower them first, which means covering them over with the blankets to stop any power coming through. Here she is. Hello.
Are you talking to yourself?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah.
Success? Any success?
No.
Oh.
They won't let us. It's
Oh dear.
closed.
Right.
How are you getting on?
Okay.
I thought you might want something to eat, so I thought I'd better come home.
Oh, thank you.
I'll be sat in the shade.
Okay. Whoa, listen to that wind.
Jeez.
That's good. You got it?
Coming out there. Alright.
Okay.
Underneath the blue thing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're going to 80 watts. And now just to maximise the power. And it's now delivering almost 8 amps. That's that job done.
That didn't take too long.
Sorry, what was that?
That didn't take as long as you expected.
Well, that's only the first bit of it.
Okay.
Because
Sorry.
the other bit is...
Oh, you've got to do the.
yeah, I've got to.
on
Well,
the
no, I've
panel.
got to run the load side onto the. So this is us leaving Poltu
Poltu Quatu. Poltu Quatu.
Poltu Quatu, Marina del Orso, which was, we were here for 3 nights. Basically, it's a holiday resort, I think. That's how you describe it. It's not a village. There's nobody living here as such. It's just people working in the restaurants and hotel and the marina. That's it. But anyway, it was good. Well, it's a bit of a cloudy morning today. It's not cold. Those are interesting little houses on there. Holiday homes, probably. That is the old semaphore station. In other words, lighthouse station, or maybe they set fire to it, I don't know. But they probably had a beacon of some description there, and it looks like it's burnt down. Oops. No, he's going faster than us, so he's going to pass in front. We'll just have to ride the wake. Wait!
We're going to cross the way. Not too bad.
Whoa! It's got the keel halfway up as well, which decreases the stability somewhat. We are currently piloting through these narrow channels in between these little isolated islands. There's an isolated danger straight ahead, so we can't go that way. What we'll do is we'll turn to port around this one and go through that channel there. Rocks on that side, rocks on that side, and rocks straight ahead. We're about ready to turn now. Way through shallow section here. Now we're going to turn 20 degrees to port. And now another 20. Don't want to go through there, too shallow. Jagged rocks. That is a problem. It's a conundrum. It's a great little space to put things in. However, on this side, we've got a jackstay anchor point. which is loose. And the only way to get to that is by removing this, which previous owners or somebody has fixed in with mastic, probably Sikaflex. I don't know how on earth it was so easy. I just lifted it up from there and yeah, it's come out. Hurrah! And then inside here, there's the fixing point.
Little DIY going on.
Yeah, I'm making up a little waterproof washer for this jackstay anchor point with using it. And the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to use mastic like a gunk in the hole. I just want to try and seal it from the outside. So taking a bit of bicycle inner tube, which is compressible, and making a little washer. That goes into the hole there. The washer goes on the back. And then the nut goes on, tighten it up. So I'm going to tighten that up and then put a lock nut on the back of it.
Ooh, because before it was just going round and round, wasn't it?
Yes.
And that's what you attach our jackstay to, that we harness ourselves to if the weather is not good.
It's 3:15 in the afternoon and we've made good progress. Sheena is getting ready for us to drop the mainsail and then to anchor for the night.
It's raining.
It is.
There's options. We've had a little walk on the beach. Nothing happening at all. And the water, to be fair, yeah, it's not bad, but I'm not warm enough to jump in, I don't think. I have a feeling Jonathan might need to jump in.
Well, I was going to swim back to the boat, but you refused to paddle. You refused to row.
I didn't refuse.
You did. I said, I'm going to. We got back to the boat, and you said, "Well, you're going to paddle."
Quite right too. It's raining.
It is raining.
And he's going to have a little dive off. As long as he doesn't slip off, that'll be all right. Because last time we just did a jump.
Ready?
Beautiful.
What do you mean you don't know about this?
Oh,
Get in the water.
feels cold.
Once you're in, it'll be fine.
I know.
I
Can't scream because there's people over there.
It's between 4 and 5 meters deep just here. Temperature of the water is between 24 and 25 degrees still in the middle of October. That's a puff.
I just frightened myself. I was thinking something's chasing me. This teeny tiny fish. It's weird. It's that notion of you don't know what's underneath.
Right.
And around. You know what my imagination's like.
Uh-huh.
Ooh,
Yeah, you've been chased by a great white shark, weren't you?
shushed. I don't care. that's another anchorage now. Jonathan is out there just checking everything, because we knew that there was some rocks as we were coming in. We're concerned we might be actually in weed. It's difficult to tell because there isn't any sun really. You can't see the colours, but I can see darkness and I can see lighter, and I thought I'd got it in the lighter, but Jonathan thinks it might be weed. So he's looking for the anchor at the moment. So he's found the anchor, which hopefully means it's in sand. I'm not going in tonight. I've decided.
Yeah.
I saw where you swam to, and that's the blue bit that I mentioned.
Yeah, and it's all sand.
Are we in weed or sand?
Sand.
I'm glad we are. That's good.
Boat going in the opposite direction to us. It's only a 3-knot wind, but no sail at all. Well, it's a bit lazy, isn't it? We're in a sea of liquid mercury.
I hope not. That means we're in Doctor Who.
Well, just taken down the headsail. We're just going to bat against this wind up the coast here. We've used it into the bay. Now we're up against it to get to the cape at the end. Doing about 3 knots over the ground against quite a strong wind. Look at all those what?
Stalactites.
What, in the cave?
Yeah.
Wow. How do you know the stalactites?
They're falling down like kites. The stalagmites climb up.
That's harbour tracks over there. Yeah, I think so. Each side of that island. Arriving at Marina Santa Maria Navarrese, and we're hoping that it's going to have shelter from the oncoming onslaught of heavy winds and waves. There's an isolated danger buoy somewhere. Oh?
And what are you addressing them as?
Santa Maria Navarrese?
So that's a big mouthful. What does it say on Navali? We're looking under.
I'll have a look.
Correction. That's the name of the village. The marina's called Marina de Baunii. Baunei. Not quite sure how to pronounce that.
Let's go. Hello, Marina. Hello, Marina.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Is that...
What did you come here for?